Hi, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. If you're here, you're a real one. You're a day one. You got this on my first launch, and I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. And this is going to be your extended reading for the beginning of May, May 1st through the 15th. I want to start this with an oracle card. That's how I will always start them, to get the message out. What's the message that we need to touch on right in the beginning? Let's start with breathing. Let's just take at least 2 big, deep breaths. So you can do it with me. We'll do... and through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay. Focusing on scolecite. This is my actual favorite stone. It's a stone of deep emotional healing and transformation. It's kind of like an angel version of Pluto energy. And let's see, Capricorn, what oracle card wants to come out for you for the beginning of May, Capricorn. Okay, we have serendipity. Be the fairy of your fairy tale, Capricorn. This is a time of, you gotta just do what feels right. You gotta do what feels right. And you know what feels right. This is a time of creative, fluid energy, where anything is possible, where you have to be happy, where you have to act with love. This is not work, work, work. This is just create, create, create. Joy, joy, joy. Chance, chance, chance. Risk, risk, risk. This is not just a time for you to bury yourself in work. This is a time for you to live. This is a time for you to claim your sovereignty and find your serendipity. So let's open with that. Let's see if any cards want to come out, and then I'll put them back in and we'll go into the spread. So any cards that want to come out as a channeled message for Capricorn, the beginning of May. Before we go into the reading. 2 cards just came out. Queen of Cups and 10 of Wands. The emotional burden, the emotional weight you've been carrying has not been for nothing. It's leading you to tremendous happiness. It is leading you to such a deep-seated fulfillment and contentment. Like, the emotional weight you have been taking on and carrying is going to lead you to great happiness, great success, Capricorn. Like, literally, just so much success. So much of just, you're going to feel emotionally liberated. You, like, coming into mid-May, I want to say, something that you've been deeply, deeply feeling and sitting on, it's like it's going to just break open. This is going to be an emotional breakthrough. An emotional break that's going to lead you to deep success, deep, deep satisfaction, feeling like it was really worth it. So, let's get into the spread. So, Capricorn, coming into May, May 1st through the 15th, beginning of May for Capricorn. Really good energy. A lot of the same cards coming up from the general reading. Now let's do an oracle. And we'll do a love card. And then I'll get into the interpretation. Okay. Okay. So Capricorn, the card that we have as the energy, coming through as the energy for you for the next 2 weeks. 7 of Swords. You got to go at this alone. You got to go at this alone. There's something, that you're pursuing right now or that you want to pursue right now, and no one can help you, and that's why also no one can hurt you. It's good when no one can help you. It's good to work alone, because then no one can get in your way and no one can step on your toes and no one can just hurt you. You are working on something alone coming into the beginning of May, Capricorn, and it's okay for this. Don't feel like you gotta go at this alone right now. There's whatever it is, and bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, so it's probably work related. Whatever you're working on, the secret come up that you're working, like, keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. You're on your toes about something, you're walking on eggshells. That I feel is serving its purpose. I feel like right now is not a time to pair up, team up. You are in a vibration right now where it is very much so solitary. It is, you may feel kind of paranoid, like you don't know who to turn to, you don't know who to trust, but it's because right now you need to trust yourself. Right now you need to develop self-trust. This is a card of someone who doesn't trust themselves, but they have to, because they can't work with the other people. They can't trust these people. So they have to trust themselves. They have to carry it through. Whether no one's going to help them and no one's going to be there, they got to take these, put them where they need to go, and handle it. Handle that. Handle it. Trust yourself, Capricorn. This is a message of trust yourself for the next 2 weeks. Even if you feel like you're walking on eggshells, you're touching on people's toes, keep doing it. Just keep going where you just keep moving like that. Keep moving in that direction. You got to trust yourself. Trust yourself. No matter who it offends, no matter who it threatens, trust yourself in the way you are moving forward. Now, what has manifested? Six of Cups. A lot of you in the midst of working alone have manifested a soulmate. In the midst of feeling like this and focusing and working and trying to get your karma back, get your power back, taking your power back. That's also a card of taking your power back. In the midst of that, there is someone that wants to nurture you. There is going to be someone in your corner that wants to heal you, that does love you, that does connect to you, and that will be there when you need help. So when you do feel weary and you do feel weak and you feel like you're all alone, there is going to be someone that you can turn to that will heal you. There is going to be someone there that really loves you, that really, really sees your soul, and they know that you're not bad. They know that you just need help and love and nurturing. There is someone in your life that you can turn to, Capricorn. Absolutely. Absolutely. And they heal you in a way like they love you, like they made you. They love you. So you're not alone. You feel alone, and that's not necessarily bad, but you're not alone. The emotional element of this, the emotional aspect. You have the Ace of Wands. So this is an emotional spark, a new spark of passion, a new beginning. It's like the time is now. You feel it. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your emotions. Like you feel the butterflies. You feel it like, oh my God, I got to do this. Or like, I feel this. I feel this. This could even be love. You feel like, damn, I feel it. I love you. Like there's something that's reaching ahead. There's some, and within the realm of the emotions, something is reaching ahead. The pot is boiling up. The top of the pot is coming off. Something is boiling up inside of you emotionally for the next 2 weeks, and you're going to have to just be acting on it. Follow your feelings. When you feel it, act on it. If you feel it, say it. You got to be with, this is almost kind of saying that you can be emotionally impulsive for the next 2 weeks. Whatever you feel it and act and think on it, say it. Like, don't leave anything inside. Don't let anything stay stuck inside. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. You're going to be lighting a lot of other people's flames. Bring it out. The intellectual realm, what we have for the air, the mind, the mental realm of this. Seven of Wands. So you do feel right now like you have a lot to fight for. You feel like you're on edge. You feel like you're barely getting by. Like you're working really hard. You don't know if it's working. You don't know who to trust. You don't know. This is energy of like, you got to do something and you feel like maybe you have something to prove, but it's really more of like you only have to prove it to yourself. Within the mind, you're going to feel aggressive. You're going to feel like you want people to get away from you. You want people to not compare themselves to you. And you're going to feel very, very masculine for 2 weeks within the mind. Like you're not going to want anyone to step to you mentally. You do not want mental challenges. But you will be there. The next 2 weeks will be filled with mental challenges. A lot of the ego. Your ego is going to try to overpower your mind for the next 2 weeks. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen, because your ego is going to be pumping up your mind, and like you're going to be in positions where you're going to want to stand your ground and defend and fight something, and that may be good. That may be right. But don't do it to the point to where you're just overly exerting yourself and draining your energy. Like, don't take it too far. If you feel in your mind like someone is provoking you, really, really, like, don't put all your energy into it. Like, state your claim, defend your ground, like, but say less. Say less. This is also saying that mentally you're going to be feeling more thoughts than you are actually going to be thinking them. Like, you're going to be acting on more thoughts than you are thinking them. This is going to be more action based. Your thoughts are going to actually take form in your physical reality. Like, you're going to be dealing with them way more. You're going to be dealing with your thoughts head on, face forward, face front, like facing yourself, facing your thoughts and overcoming them, conquering your mind, conquering the negativity, conquering it. Now, the card for the action needed to take. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. We hate this card. Ugh, we hate it. We hate it. It's our biggest fear. We hate it. What you have to do now, Capricorn, is believe in your undying love and devotion. Believe in yourself. Believe in your cause. This is a time where the action you need to take is the route of source. You have to believe in something now. If you have to detach from the physical world for the next 2 weeks and dive into your spirituality head first. This is saying that you have to seek faith. You have to seek source, wholeness, spirituality. Because if you are only focusing on your physical world, you will feel like you're in poverty. You will feel like you're failing. You will feel isolated and alone, and you will feel hopeless. If you do not allow yourself to tap into your spirituality and to tap into source, the next 2 weeks are going to be not so good for you. They're going to feel very isolating. They're going to feel very, very negative. This is saying that you have to choose you and your faith now and just ride it, even if it's alone. This is saying that, like, if you're in bad company right now, for the next 2 weeks, you're gonna see that you may cut those people off and realize that your own company is the best company. It's better to be alone than in bad company. It's better to work and get things done alone with a little paranoia than to have someone by your side and they're totally distracting you and slowing down the process. 1,000%. You have to believe in something now, Cap, and it may push someone out of your life. It may close some doors on people, but that's needed. That's what needs to happen. You have to choose your sovereignty. You have to choose your divinity now. Choose what you believe in and walk to it with no hesitation. You have to do that now. You really have to believe now in the cause and the source and go deeper. You have to go deeper. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles, to say there is so much work to be done for the next 2 weeks. So much work. There's so much you need to get done. You're going to be busy as fuck. You're going to be making money and you're perfecting your craft. You are becoming a master. You are mastering yourself, mastering your craft, your ability. You are literally just in a state of work mode. This is work mode for the next 2 weeks. Work mode, work mode, work mode. And again, all by yourself. And be careful also that people are not stealing your ideas. Don't bring yourself out too much with people as far as your work and ideas and crafts and skills, because they might try to steal it from you. They'll just try to like steal it, like if it's there. So keep your creativity and your work to yourself and just keep doing it. Keep building on it. Keep focusing. Don't let too many people in. You can't trust people right now, Capricorn. You look like a money tree. You can't trust too many people right now. So the card I have for the Oracle is No Place Like Home. So your soul is going to be longing, Capricorn. You long for something. The next 2 weeks, you're going to feel like, God, I wish I lived there. Or God, I wish that was my life still. You're going back to your soul. You're going back to yourself. This is what this is for you. You're going back into realizing like who you really are, what really matters to you. What is home? If you're a Capricorn ascendant, Uranus has been going through your 4th for 7 years. You know that your only home is you. The only home that you have is you. You are coming back to yourself. You are finding the source within you now, Cap. And there's no other drug like it. There's nothing like it. You are your home. You are your soul. You are your spirit. And the beginning of May, it's all about coming back to you, facing yourself, coming back into your own. No place like home is coming back to your, whatever resonates with you on a soul level, coming back to your soul resonance. You have to come back to who you really are. And the card I have for love is forgiveness. And it says nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So this may also be right here. You have to let go of a relationship. You have to let go of someone that hurt you. You have to let go of a relationship that was codependent or toxic. And you have to tell yourself it wasn't their fault. It wasn't your fault. Forgive them. Forgive them if they're not sorry. Forgive them if they are sorry. Forgive them and yourself. Forgiveness, 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 Capricorn. Whoever hurt you, they didn't mean it. They didn't mean it. There are no enemies outside of ourselves. There is someone you need to forgive. There is a certain relationship, a toxic frequency you need to forgive. And you may feel like everyone's against you. And really, Capricorn, it's you against yourself suppressing this energy. There is soul, loving, connective energy here for you. But you have to forgive and break through and conquer. You have to act on the feelings. When you feel something, you want to say it, speak up. If you feel sad, say, I'm sorry, I forgive you. You know, you got to speak up the beginning of May. You got to really, really say what's on your mind and say what you feel and start to exist. Bring your energy into things. Bring yourself alive. Bring yourself out of yourself. That's how you're going to get in the swing of things. That's how you're going to get a grip on everything. That's how you're really going to manifest and break a lot of these soul contracts and these harsh soul ties. You're going to break through them because your own persistence, your own sheer will, your own passion led you through, took you to the next level. You conquered. I hear never met a wall I couldn't conquer. Never met a wall I couldn't conquer. That's you, Capricorn. So stay on your A game. Stay on your grind. And a lot is going to start to unfold for you. A lot of blessings are heading your way right now. Feel into them and act and do not hesitate. You know what you know. You know what feels right. Do not hesitate. You know what you know. So Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed this extended reading. I'm sending you my love. I'll be back around the 15th for the end of May readings, and I'll have another extended for all 12 at that time as well. They'll probably be different by then. I'm going to let y'all know. But if you like this, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it resonates and it reaches you well the way it needs to. I will see you all soon. If you subscribe to me, you know I do daily readings. If not, please subscribe to me now, and I'll see you in the middle of May. Until then, keep it pushing, Cap. Keep it pushing. Thank you for supporting me, and I love you.